Perez. I was at the University of Colorado until, well, legally until today. Starting tomorrow, a new job at UC Berkeley on algorithms development in neuroimaging at the Helen Wills Neuroscience Institute, where Jared Millman works. And I've been involved with IPython and NumPy and SciPy for a few years, and I've come to know William and the SAGE project recently as well. And that's it. I don't know, I guess we can do the round. Listen to my left, and I'll go take my seat again.
I'm Peter Wei. I work here at Enthought. I work primarily on the Chaco project as well as Enthought's commercial projects. Yeah, I guess that's who I am. I'm hosting several people here. I have a background in physics. I have an undergraduate degree in physics, and then I've been doing software development for the past, I guess, 9 years now. So it's, yeah, goes by really quick. Goes by really quick.
Morning, my name is Stefan van der Walt. I'm a qualified electronics engineer. I'm currently doing my PhD in applied mathematics at Stellenbosch University, close to Cape Town in South Africa.
My name is Jose Ampenco. I work for Ohio State University. I direct part of a DoD program that's involved in scientific computing. So I try and promote all kinds of open source scientific computing work within the DoD, and I'm here to basically listen.
Cool. I'm Eric Jones. I'm also here at Enthought, and my background is electrical engineering. Been programming about as long as Peter has, and we're glad to have you.
My name is Josh Cantor. I'm at the University of Washington. I'm a grad student in mathematics, and I work on the SAGE project.
I'm Min Reagan Kelly. I'm a grad student at UC Berkeley, and I work on IPython 1, parallel IPython. So.
My name is Rishi, R-I-S-H-I. I'm a graduate student in University of Waterloo, and as many of you, I have an undergraduate degree in electrical engineering, but I have a PhD in mathematics. Yeah. And I'm primarily using SAGE for my thesis work.
So I'm Jared Millman. I work at UC Berkeley's Neuroscience Institute, as Fernando was mentioning, and I'm involved with speed listing engine for NumPy and SciPy in the last year or so, and we're also involved with the neuroimaging and Python project.
I'm Clément Pernet. I recently joined the SAGE project in University of Washington with William Stein, and I'm mostly working on numerical, on exact linear algebra, and I'm interested in the relationship between numerical and exact linear algebra.
Brian Granger, and I'm at TechX Corporation, which is a research company in Boulder, Colorado. I'm a theoretical physicist. Most of my physics work is in atomic and condensed matter physics, although these days I'm sort of a closet computer scientist working on lots of parallel computing, high performance computing type problems. Here, in this context, I've worked a lot on IPython 1, as Min mentioned. So that's what we'll be talking about today. Okay.
I should introduce myself actually in here. I'm also studying theoretical physics. I'm interested in SciPy and NumPy because I use the sparse metric solvers, item solvers and stuff for electronic structure calculations. And also I'm interested in symbolic mathematics. I wrote SymPy 2 years ago already, and I'm interested in SAGE and of using all these tools together to do what I want.
I'm Michael Tevis. I'm local at the University of Texas. I'm a geophysicist, and I'm really interested in high-level abstractions for continuum modeling and hiding parallelism from people who it should be hidden from. So I'm looking for a structure in which to do that. And I had some similar ideas, but I'm unfamiliar with SAGE, and I'm mostly here to listen.
I'm Philippe Ivolov. I'm a mathematician at the University of Texas. I work in number theory. I've known William for quite a while, and I'm a user of this kind of software. And so I've been very interested in SAGE from a user's point of view, and I'm here to see what you guys are doing.
My name is Michael Apsoff. I study math at the University of Dortmund. William hired me at the start of the year to work full-time on SAGE. I mostly do release management and currently work on ports to Solaris, and we're going to start on a native Windows port in maybe next month, which is going to be a huge undertaking.
We got funding.
Some research pays.
Yeah.
I'm Gary Furnish, but everyone calls me Bill. I'm a undergrad at the University of Utah in physics and mathematics. My interests are quantum field theory and relativity, so I'm heavily involved with working on the symbolic system and getting it up to speed, hopefully, and in Python. And I also work on the Python compiler, and I am a big assembly computer architecture person, so if you write bad code, I will find it.
I'm scared of these two guys. I'm William Stein. I'm at the University of Washington. I'm a number theorist there, and I started SAGE a little over 3 years ago. And I work on, I guess, all aspects of SAGE. But lately I've been focusing mainly on things related directly to my research. So number theoretic algorithms. Thank God, finally again.
I'm Robert Kern. I work here at NThought. I used to be a geophysics graduate student until I realized I'd rather be writing programs than papers. I've been involved in the NumPy and SciPy projects for a while now.
I'm Travis Oliphant. I took a little longer to realize I wanted to write programs and papers. And Robert, he's always been ahead of me. But I used to teach at BYU. My background sort of umbrella, I've been in a lot of areas, but they've all sort of been involved with inverse problems. So those are the kind of problems I get excited about, and I've always wanted to use Python to do scientific computing for a long time. And so I've been slowly, that's what SciPy started because of the efforts Eric and I put in our libraries together to make that happen. Been really enthused by the mathematicians that have come over into SAGE. We've sort of been focusing on the engineers, so to speak, and the applied physicists. It's been fun to see the mathematicians get excited about Python as well. So I'm hoping that we can really create some synergy between the projects. All right.
Man, you are in the corporate world. You use synergy.
That's all. I learned that from Travis Vaught. Right?